Question 7 from the mock paper. Right, you got told that NRG radiators manufactured home heating radiators. The cost of making a certain amount of radiators was given by a function c of x. So c of x is equal to 65x plus 95. And then you got asked how much did it cost to manufacture 10 radiators on a particular day. So your cost of 10 was equal to 65 times 10 plus 95. So you're getting 650 plus 95, which gives you 745. Okay, the revenue for selling the said machines was given by a different function, or of x. So you wanted to calculate the revenue for generating selling the 10 machines in that particular day. So you're doing the exact same thing, but you're using your or of x formula. So instead of your x, you're writing in 10. So you're going 200 by 10 minus 0.510 squared. So you're getting 2000 minus 50, which is 1950. Part C, it asks you to find calculate the profit made, right, on the sale of 10, and it told you profit was revenue minus cost. So your profit was your revenue minus your cost. You had worked out your revenue was 1,950, your cost was 745. So you subtract one from the other and you're getting 1,205 euros. Part D, it says show that the profit function can be written in the form of x's and numbers. Your profit was equal to your revenue minus your cost. Your revenue, the formula was 200x minus 0.5x squared. Your cost was equal to 65x plus 95. So your profit is equal to your 200x minus your 0.5x squared. Take away your cost formula, right? So in terms of that, make sure this minus sign is multiplied correctly across the bracket. So your minus gets multiplied by your 65x, so you get minus 65x. But the minus also gets multiplied by your plus 95, so you get minus 95. Then you tidy it up. So when you're tidying it up, re-x squareds, we have a minus 0.5x squared. Re-x's, you have a 200x minus a 65x, which gave you 135x, which is what we want. And our numbers was just minus 95. So that's how you show that the profit. Okay, the next part asks you to find p dash of x, the first derivative, to find the number of radiators which will maximize your profits, right? So you have your function for p. You want to differentiate it to get your p dash of x. So in terms of that, you're bringing forward the power of your x and multiplying and reducing it by 1. So you get minus 1x plus 135. Because the question has mentioned max, min, or turning point, method that you should remember is you differentiate it. You let it equal to 0. You do not sub-zero into it. You let it equal to 0 and then you solve. So you've got minus 1x plus 135 equal to 0. So your x is 135. So it's basically telling you that if they sold 135 radiators, they've made the most amount of profit. And then it says it wants you to find that maximum profit. So for that, you plug that value, you plug 135 back into the original formula for profit. So you're getting P of 135. So when you plug them all in and multiply it all out, you get 9,017.50. Alright. Part G, it says graph the function, right, in the domain 0 to 240. So you use it with a calculator, go into your function settings on your calculator, table settings, type in the function, go up in steps to 20 and plot your points. When you plot your points, you should get this type of curve, right? For the next part, it asks you to use your graph. So you have to make sure you use your graph or you lose marks. So you want to know how much profit will the radiators make if they produce and sell 220 radiators. So you go to 220 radiators, you draw a line up using a ruler, you hit your curve and you draw a line going across. So in terms of numbers, you're getting around the 5,500 mark. Alright, the second part, how many radiators must be produced and sold to make a profit of 7,000. So this time you go to 7,000 in your profit, draw a line out so it hits your curve and drop the lines down. So in terms of it, you're getting around 70 and around 200. Okay, and that was that question.